Hey, welcome back. Help. All right.
Welcome back to the 43-1 Family Channel.
Yeah.
I'm Seth.
I'm Tammy.
I'm Daniel.
He's stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the middle and at the end. He's always doing on Daniel last. We're going to have to get him to do it like
Pivot.
first or something.
No, Seth and Tammy, those always go. The words always flow. You don't.
Except sometimes it's Tammy and Seth.
No, it's always Seth and Tammy.
So we're back, video number 5 in our series of Hadestown, the
We're
musical.
A quarter of the way done.
Woohoo!
No.
Next video.
Right. At the end of this. And that's just on number of videos. So it doesn't have to do with how long the songs are, right? Because there's long videos later.
So Daniel has planned out a whole big list of the way we're going to break things down in our video series. Hopefully you've caught on to numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. If not, somewhere Seth will link those to you, if nothing else, down in the description of today's video.
Right. Living it up on top.
That was the last one we did. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
So today is all I've ever known.
All I've ever known.
And Daniel said it's a really quick intro in itself. It's the song is just a quick little intro into the next song.
Which is all I've ever known.
Okay.
It's funny how it works out.
I don't know why they did that. Like, why give the intro its own track?
I don't know.
But they did.
That's what we're going to do.
We're going to listen to All I've Ever Known, and then we're going to go right into...
All I've Ever Known?
Oh. Yeah, what she said.
I knew it.
She did. So here we go.
Here we go.
All somebody's ever known. Orpheus Silk? No?
Good try.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you. Now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely life.
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you? But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known. All I know is you're someone I have always known. And I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go.
that the wind won't change on us. Say that we'll stay with each other, and it will always be like this.
I'm gonna hold you forever. The wind will never change on us. Long as we stay with each other, then it will always be like this.
Wow.
Okay, scratch that. They're both romantics.
Yeah.
I love that song.
That was
Yeah,
so
that's a
sweet.
beautiful song.
What a sweet. She doesn't know what she doesn't know yet, you
Yeah.
know. And he's like, I've always known.
Yeah.
Even before I knew, I already knew.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's a romantic.
He is a
Oh,
romantic.
Yeah.
I mean, not in a bad way, but
But right now, again, I haven't watched the show. I haven't listened to the whole thing through.
that's why this is a first-time reaction
Right.
video.
They're in this. Everything's beautiful.
Yeah, at the end, they're both fall into that. It'll always be like this.
Do you know how the story ends?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I know how the myth ends, but
Well, and this is all I'm gonna say, right? I won't spoil anything. I'm just.
let's just say Orpheus is going to Hadestown. Sorry.
All I'm gonna say is when we get to the end of it, like the lyrics, the choice that Anais Mitchell made making those lyrics in that song is really, really interesting.
Yeah.
They don't say it'll always be like this. And those of you who know how the musical ends are gonna know what I'm about to say. Dad, you know how the story ends, not the musical.
Mm-hmm.
He says, as long as we stay with each other,
Mm-hmm.
then it'll always be like this. There's a condition on it. He's not being like, "Aw, I love you so much. We're always going to be together."
Right.
We're
No.
always going to be happy.
He's saying, as long as
long
we
as we're
stay
together.
together, we're good. That's what he's saying. And when we get to the end of the musical, right? It's
not the way. That's not gonna happen.
well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's like the wording on it, because you mentioned that it sounds like, oh, he's like, oh, everything's perfect, whatever. And yeah, that is what he's saying. But on Anais Mitchell's side, she chose those words very carefully,
Yeah.
and it's amazing. That's a great song.
It's really, really pretty.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out why they called it All I've Ever Known, though.
So all I've ever known is how to hold my own.
I know. It's like every line of the song.
Oh, okay.
I was being silly.
I was worried about you for a second. I was like,
no. I was being silly.
no, it's
But there are transitions we go through in our life, and she's recognizing that as she's meeting him, and this new.
it is a transition. She just doesn't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
But it is one. Yeah, it's. And I mentioned, I think it was the first video, that there are very few times whenever they talk about the weather, they're actually talking about the weather, and this is one of those times they weren't. When she's like, that the wind won't change on us, she's not talking about the season, you know,
Yeah.
like wind won't change, she's talking about like, life won't pull
Yeah.
a curveball, like it's
Yeah, because that never
it
happens.
never happens.
Right.
Just wait.
All right, well, I think we'll call it quits here for today. We don't need to do any more songs at all.
Daniel's really excited about the next video in the series.
Which is
Wait.
A Gathering
No,
Storm.
which is way
No, we're going to skip that one. That one's a little long.
I think that's a mistake, but okay.
Video 6 will be Way Down Hadestown.
Yeah.
It's a fun song, as I recall. That one I have heard.
Oh, that's
before.
right. I'm the only one who hasn't heard this.
So we'll be watching just for you.
Don't watch it.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's session, and we'd love to know what you think so far of what you've heard in Hadestown. What do you think of these relationships here between these characters, and what Anais Mitchell is doing with her songwriting, lyric writing, and all of that?
Right.
We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, we would. So yeah, leave a comment.
Yeah, and some of you have been. It's been really fun getting
Yeah.
to hear from you guys. So we really do read the comments. We'd
Well,
love
I
to
try
hear
to
more from you.
respond to everyone.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
These
Mostly
guys are
because
awesome.
it's the only way to get YouTube to get it off of my dashboard. And there are comments you haven't responded to yet. I'm like, okay.
Just go do it. That's awesome. All right, well, we look forward to seeing you on video number 6.
We probably won't see you, but you'll see us.
That's true. There's actually 100% chance we don't see it.
Right. But we may see your name in the comments if you come. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah,
Sorry.
please do.
We'll cut that out.
We will? We're going to cut out their comments?
No.
All right, we're going to scoot and go on to Way Down Hadestown.
So, yeah. So just wait a minute, and this video, hopefully we'll just go to the next one because it'll be the next one in the playlist.
But until then, I'm Tammy.
I'm Seth.
I'm Daniel.
We're the
we're the-
4031 family. Go ahead.
Thanks.
See you next time.
Bye.